Thanks for your time, Paul. So 3-1 win tonight against Newcastle Town. What's your thoughts, mate?
Very tough game for us, I thought, tonight. It looks easy on paper, but it wasn't an easy game. They're a very good side. Bakes has got them really playing well, and they were in form before tonight, and we showed them the respect. Made a few system tweaks in the game to accommodate them, and it worked, obviously, but they're a good team, so to get a win and made up with tonight.
Yeah, speaking of which, like we were just saying then, as we were walking over, that it took, say, 15 minutes or so for us to get a foothold in the game, because Newcastle Town were moving the ball well, weren't they? And they looked to be kind of where we've been really good recently with our press and kind of winning the ball back. They were kind of doing really well with progressing the ball forward into, you know, a really good attacking team. But it was the goal that kind of came out of nothing that really kind of gave us a foothold in the game, didn't it?
Yeah, they bossed the game the first 15 minutes. They were moving, they were passing, they had obviously good movement in and around, and the wide players were tucking in, and they were creating an overload in central areas that then the fullbacks were going round and causing trouble. So I didn't want us exposed. I changed the system pretty quick into the game. I think that quelled the tide a little bit, although we were still at 6s and 7s out of possession, but we dealt with what we had, and then obviously the goals lifted us, hasn't it? And then I thought we could have probably got another one, but then we were happy to take 1-0 at the time, be clean, keep the clean sheet, and then go forward. But at half time, they've obviously seen what we've changed to, and they've obviously tweaked, because he's a good manager, Bakes, and he's obviously changed their system a little bit and tried to exploit it, and we were getting overloaded again in the second half, and then that's when I've made a couple of subs and changed back to our normal system. And then look, I don't know whether it's down to the tactical change, whatever, but we scored straight away, and then from that point onwards I thought we looked like we were in control then, and we were going to boss it. And then we had a little spell once with 2-0, I think once we went to 3-0, and then we started dropping then our levels, and I was a bit disappointed in how we finished it, to be honest. That's the only negative I've got from the night.
It seemed that after we went 1-0 up, obviously, like you say, we kind of grew into the game a little bit more and grew in a bit of confidence. We're looking after the ball a lot better up top, and we kind of looked threatening it with the forward line. Obviously, Kyle Scorer was really good off the left-hand side, really affecting the game. Elliot Morris, looking to expose their defence with his pace, and obviously Josh was linking well with the two of them. But then in the second half, you must be really pleased with when Ethan Jones has come on. He's impacted the game straight away with, a hand in both goals.
Yeah, look, Ethan's come on. He's good lad. He sat on the bench. He's waiting for his opportunity to come on, and we said going back to a midfield three, and you're just going to drop in and just be industrious, get on the ball and get us taken over, and basically be the furthest man out of the midfielders. And we couldn't have done it any better, because do you know what I mean? He's got the ball out of his feet, plays Elliot in, Elliot scored, and then that strike, if that goes in, that's some goal, do you know what I mean? That would have been unlucky for him to hit the bar, and then but we scored from it. So
fully well 35 yards
well
out,
done
wasn't
to him. I thought he's come on and been a breath of fresh air, and he's got that quality. We know that. He just needs to believe in himself sometimes and get that out of him every game, and that, because he's only a young lad, and they're going to have inconsistent performances and that, but he's got a lot of potential, and he could go a lot higher.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously when we go to 3 with the ball coming back off the bar after that stunning strike from Ethan, Danny off the bench as well, finishes it well, gets out of his feet, lovely finish past the keeper to make it 3, and then we've had Elliot denied by the post, Elliot denied by the stray boost to the keeper, could be 4 or 5, and then obviously they get the consolation in injury time.
Yeah, look, would it have been a true reflection if it had been 4 or 5? I don't know, probably not, but look, the way we've been playing lately, Saturday we didn't get the rub of the green. I thought we probably should have scored a couple in the first half, we didn't, and we've ended up drawing, so I'm happy just to take whatever comes our way now. We're at the business end, aren't we, where it's just about putting points on the board now. It's not about how good you play, what you can do, it's just about putting points on the board, and that's the most pleasing thing tonight, that we've come here. Look, we're not used to the pitch. The last time we played here, we got beat on it by Vauxhalls earlier on the season, but tonight I thought we've adapted to it well, and that's credit to all them lads in there. We've got a good dressing room. Definitely,
absolutely. And then finally, looking ahead to Trafford away on Saturday.
Yeah, they're going to be a good side. We know that. They've got a couple of lads that younger lads and that, but the 1 or 2 that I know, like Eddie Servitz and that, and Tom Becker, players that I know from the past at Schem, and I know that they'll be good players, and they'll be looking to turn us over on Saturday, and got a good manager as well who will be looking to put one over on us. So we'll go there, and we're there to be shot at now, aren't we? We've pushed ourselves up into the top echelons of the league, and everyone's going to be there to shoot at us, so we're going to have a go.
Thanks, Paul. Nice one. Cheers.
Thank you.